Pisces, hi, welcome to your read for the second week of December. We're going to be looking at the tarot, the charts, and I will pull an oracle card for you at the end of the read. By the way, these are general readings, so if they don't resonate with you, take what does resonate, leave the rest for everybody else. And one more thing, Pisces, if you would like a personal read, feel free to reach out to me via email. It's in the description. We can do your birth chart, we can do your tarot. I am no longer accepting Instagram DM requests, so just be aware that if you'd like to follow me on social media, that is there to get to know me. But if you would like a reading, reach out to me via email. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you here, Pisces. Let me switch it out of Aquarius. Here we go. We're in the Pisces now. Okay, Pisces, here we go. Seven of Wands here is the strongest card for you. This is you putting up some sort of boundaries when it comes to something here. It could be work related. This is going to be the first read, and you are the last read. It's work related here. You're putting up some boundaries, and you're holding on to some energy is being challenged here. Knight of Swords here is why you're here. You're trying to find out about somebody, this quite simply is just showing up kind of like nightmarish, kind of crazy, right? They're showing up very persistent here, and I feel that's putting you in your head here right now. You don't want to deal with this person. The moon in your 11th house, you rather deal with friends here. And focus on work, right? Your strength here is focusing on work. Here, what you need to know about is King of Swords, Saturnian energy. Well, where's Saturn sitting? He's sitting in the 12th house for you. Now, the thing about Saturn 12th house is like, because 12th house, that's Pisces originals house, right? So the way I see this card is that you're not looking for anything that looks like La La Land anymore when it comes to relationships, right? You want something that's actually, right? Because Saturn, he's a pretty straightforward guy, and he's not like trying to sell himself a dream. Where I see this king is that he's not in that dream realm. You're trying to find something that's practical, not an illusion, right? So you're trying to find practicality. You're trying to make sense of that. So like in the next 2 days when the moon moves over here into by Saturn here in the 12th house for you, the way I see that is you're going to start acting cold towards people that are showing up with this energy of trying to move forward and persistent into things, or if they're showing up out of nowhere, that type thing, and they're trying to really push you into a relationship this week. I feel like you rather focus on the money here with your career, and that's your strength, working on something here. Especially if someone's showing up in the space of where they hurt your feelings because you're in your head about with this in the past. I think you're starting to realize here in the next 2 days is that, no, you need something that shows up that's practical, not something that's showing up and selling you some sort of like La La Land dream here. Nine of Cups and the Chariot. So the universe wants you to know it's working on bringing you your wish fulfillment, your desires, 11th house stuff, right? But there's a change going on in your 11th house, how your desires are getting fulfilled here. I mean, you have Venus and Pluto there. So it's guarding your heart, and guard your heart when it comes to people showing up, especially if they hurt you, or if there's people coming back from the past this week because of Venus retrograde, and they might be selling you the illusion of, oh, I'm your soulmate. No, your suggested approach is to move forward fast into new stuff here. And I get specifically new because I look at this card, and speaking of Saturn, here we go. He's excelled in Libra. Why? Because Saturn is in the marketplace, and he's balancing the scales here. He likes being in the marketplace. He likes telling you next in line, you next in line. Okay, you got this many shells. All right, I'll trade you some vegetables for that. Right? He likes doing that. But whatever this is that you're showing up to this read about didn't give you the vegetables. They didn't give you anything here. In fact, they only sold you a dream. They could have just been selling you a dream, and you're moving away from that. Why are you moving away from that? Well, there's a strong sense of, just for the collective, when I look at these charts, when Jupiter moves into the sign of Pisces, the end of December here, it's like he's moving there with Neptune, and that's going to be in your ascendant. So there's this whole feeling of truth seeking instead of the dream world, right? But there's also the thing that, Neptune clouds our vision. Somebody could have been clouding your vision here. And I think you're trying to really seek balance by seeking truth. You're really trying to use that Saturnian energy. And speaking of Saturnian energy, you have the King of Swords, Saturn. You have him right here. What was being hidden from you in this illusion? Ace of Swords, a marriage. Somebody could have just been promising you marriage, or well, eventually, and they just don't come through with it, Pisces. Let's see here. Let's get an oracle card for you. Moon in the 11th house, so like you thinking about friends and hanging out. But that's just going to be for a day or two here. Then you're going to think about ending a relationship here. Could be dealing with a foreigner, by the way, or somebody with foreign languages. I see that. Why is work such a big deal here in your strain? Oh, you have the sun in the 10th house. Okay. Sun is in the 10th house. That's why work is such a big thing for you. You're focused on work here. Let's see where your real happiness is going to be for this month, though. What's this aspecting? Your happiness is going to be with like service, doing something nice for people, donating, like Christmas season type stuff. Donating is going to be very positive for you, bringing some sort of happiness. Doing service for people, yeah. And then friends, because you have moon, so you've already been talking about with your friends about doing something over the weekend, maybe some community service or something. That's going to be very positive for you. That's where your happiness is going to be, helping people. Maybe you have to help a friend out. And this is just Saggy season, so I feel like this is valid for all Saggy season, that, helping a friend out is going to give you some sort of happiness here. And you have blessed. I did say you were going to get some sort of blessing here. I feel like the blessing is coming for you, Pisces. And despite all these hard trials you have to go through, and I say trials because you have that Libra card there, Saturnian as well. Why is everyone so scared of Saturn? He does deliver your desires, but you have to do the work, right? And you have to realize you're blessed. So it's all about work. It's all about doing good stuff. So I know we're at these tarot reads for love, right? A lot of us come here for love. A lot of us come here for trying to figure out if the person from the past is coming back. Okay, I get it. I see the mysticism in it, and I see the allure to tarot and astrology for that. But once you get on the spiritual ride, you got to realize being happy and donating and helping other people that are in need brings you those blessings. I mean, it's always been a way. I'm sorry if I'm being kind of preachery here or something. I'm not trying to be that. But I do feel like, hey, it's Christmas season too, maybe, Pisces. So like really do share the things you have with your friends this season, and you do have blessings. And you can do it from a space of you want to donate just to donate, and you do get those blessings. So, and if you've had that in the back of your head, maybe use that and run with it. See what happens at the end of the month when we switch into Cappy season. Well, because when we switch into Cappy season, where does your happiness lie? In a relationship. Yep. So anyways, Pisces, that's all I got for you. And I will see you again next week. Bye, Pisces.